All right, guys, well, here in Pennsylvania, our season's about to open, coming here this coming Saturday, or if I don't get this out the Tuesday before, this will be probably 2 days in to our season. But this is not going to be a review, guys, on some of this gear that I got. I will do that after the season and let you know how this all worked out for me. This is basically to go over what gear I'm taking into the woods this spring to go after those gobblers. Right after this intro, let's get into this gear dump, let's just say. All right, guys, pulling up here on our first cable. Holy smokes, guys, I got one jumping. I hope he stays in it. Look at that, guys. We got her done. All right, guys, let's get started here with the stuff that's going to be kind of, we'll say, off my body. Of course, we'll start with, I do have another Avian X decoy. It's the next size bigger, but I rarely use a decoy. If I do, I take this smaller one, and I just really like the Avian X. The life looks to it. They're real nice painted up. You almost, when you get some hens out there with them, other than the fact that they're stationary versus the moving ones, you almost can't tell the difference between them. But I do take one decoy for right now. If I'm going to set up on a field, I could take the second one and make it look like there's a couple hens out there. Never done real good with my Jake decoys, but if I do get another Jake decoy, it will be an Avian X. Next thing we have is, what I use is the Mossberg 835. It's the 12 gauge. It does have a star dot choke. I believe it's a .665, I believe. And then it's topped with a Tasco. It's a Pro Dot scope. So right in the center, it has a circle, and you can actually use it as a rangefinder. So if you can get the whole bird into that circle, it is out about 40 yards. If you can just get basically the head and the chest, it's about 30 yards. And then if you can just get basically the head in there, it's 20 yards and in. And this gun's done pretty well for me. I've shot a bird or two out there about between 40 and 50 yards. The next thing that I have is right down here, guys. This is just basically a seat that I used to use. Hopefully this year I won't need to take this in with the nice big cushion that I have on this New View hunting vest that I'm going to show you here, guys, shortly. But this is coming real handy on them long sits. Of course, one's shorter than the other, so the longer goes away from the base of the tree, so you kind of sit like on an angle. But it's been real good to me. I've really enjoyed using that throughout the years. All right, so let's take a look at this vest here. All right, guys, so I'm going to start with this pack right here in the front. You can see it's from New View as well. I'm going to do a review after the season on this. I'm going to carry this this spring and utilize it the best that I can. So I'm going to show you this real quick, and then I'm going to take it off so we can get to this pack. It does come with this nice little holder here for a rangefinder. I do not use a rangefinder during the spring turkey season, so it attaches to the side here. That'll be great for come archery season or rifle season. We will definitely use that, but for now we're not going to use that. Basically what I have on the front of this for right now, not exactly sure what I'm going to put in here, but my zipper here, it's going to be my lamp to get in and out. So when I get in, I shouldn't say out because it's daylight when I come out, but going into the woods, I'll have this. When I get where I'm at, set it down, it'll just go right in the front here. Real easy access, it's right in front of me. And the other thing I have here is some New View Hunting face paint. It's actually almost 80 degrees here today in northwest Pennsylvania, so it's going to be hot, it's going to be warm. I'll go with the face paint, I'll rock that. I'll be reviewing that as well, see how it works for me. If it's cooler, I just wear a face mask like everybody else. I always during the turkey hunting woods, you got to have a pair of binoculars. So these are the Bushnell trophies. I think I got them for like 120 bucks. They're waterproof. They're an 8x32. Fit in here. The pack's actually a little bit bigger for those, so that'll be nice. But be looking for the review on this and my thoughts on that after the season. So sometime in June, I'll be going over this binocular pack that I'll be using. All right, guys, so now to the pack. I do want to take a real quick minute just to thank New View Hunting for sending me this turkey vest to try out, to review, to bring it to you guys. There are several other channels out there that have done reviews on these. This is not going to be a review. This is just going to be how I have my gear set up for this. I will bring that review to you after the season and let you know what I think of this vest. So with that said, you're going to see a lot that this thing has to offer as I go through and basically take stuff out of here. Now, it has a ton of pockets, a ton of compartments, just like New View Hunting is known for. I do want to say real quick, I did the backpack review. If you haven't seen that, I'll put the link to that right up here. I had a gentleman actually respond or reply in the comment section that he really liked the pack. He had bought one himself, and I guess he dropped it, or one of the straps broke and dropped it. And New View Hunting was trying to get a hold of him. They got a hold of me, and through me, we were able to give the gentleman the information to send to New View Hunting, and they replaced that backpack for him, no questions asked. So customer service, 100%. I got to see it. I got to be part of that actual customer service. So I want to say thank you to New View Hunting out there. That just instills a lot more confidence in being able to go out there and purchase something from them. newviewhunting.com. So let's take a look at this. We'll go real quick and get out in front of here. So the pockets right here are for, I'm going to assume, the mouth calls. So I just have just a little cap there. I got a few here. They're just old Primos. Of course, I am not sponsored by Primos by any means, but I really do like their calls. And so that's actually what resides right there in the front. It's gonna sit right down in there. And then of course right here you got your pot calls. This is a purchase pot call. It's plastic. It is old and brittle, but it is a glass. It's called a Perfection. I really do like this glass call. It has called in a few birds. But the one that I use, if you guys had watched, is I have a copper call. I actually made the base of this off a CNC from my work, and a buddy of mine, he had got some copper in that, and he made the inside part of this. And real sweet call, called to that bird that I shot last year with this. And then right behind that, guys, is basically my strikers. I have a composite one, I have an acrylic one, and then I have just a rosewood one. So they just reside in here. There's bands in there to kind of hold them all nice and still and solid. They'll tuck in nice right there. this zipper here. For right now, I have my shotgun shells here. What I didn't tell you was I use the Federal number 6 shot, 3.5 inch. I also use Winchester 3-inch 5 shot, and they all pattern real well out of my gun. So my shells are right there. It's nice, kind of compact, right up against me. So if you guys know, I love box calls. So this pouch right here, a lot of guys are putting like their small binoculars in there. I'm gonna wear mine off my chest, but I have just here, I just purchased a Quaker Boy, the box. I do have 2 purchased. I have the Lynch Foolproof, which I'll show you. That's my go-to call, but then I also have some that I have bought in custom, and I've custom made. But so there's box call number 1. You can kind of see over here, instead of my water, I went and I'm going to use that as my other box call right here. So there's 2 box calls. And then this here, this has my chalk, has my cue for my strikers, for my wooden striker and stuff. Got some real fine sandpaper. I'll have some emery cloth in there as well. All right, over to this side, and what do you see? This is actually my homemade box call. It's actually a hickory base and a cherry top, but I do got to get rubber bands on them for right now. They're going to be making kind of some noises here, but that goes there, comes down through here. You'll see over on this side, Thermacell. Not sure where I'm going to go with that, but it might even hook onto my shoulder harness right here. Spring, I never go without my Thermacell. That's a no-brainer. I'm sure you guys as well carry some kind of off or Thermacell or something like that for the bugs. So pouch here, I don't have nothing in there right yet, but we'll see what we put in there. So the last pouch that I have comes apart, and here's my go-to. It's actually the Lynch Foolproof. Very first call that I got moons ago, but buddy of mine at work, he actually when I worked with him years ago, he took a little Bunsen burner, and he kind of got that all charred and hardened, and then he kind of took a piece of sandpaper to it, and just a nice little raspy call. I've killed most of my birds on that. Pocket back here, I have an actual CNC pot call that myself and that buddy of mine made. It's a glass. It's got some turkey footprints on there. If I'd have known I was going to have a Boxy Outdoors show, we would have put Boxy Outdoors in there. And then right in the front here, I just got one of these owl hooters here. Seriously thinking about getting one of those wooden owl hooters. I know Shane Simpson, if you guys watch turkey hunting and haven't seen him, I believe he makes them. Love listening to him run his owl hooter. And the last thing I have here is a crow call. So those are basically my locator calls right there. Get that over. So there you go, guys. I will show in the review. Real nice cushioned seat. It's got these clasps here. You can just undo them clasps. It does have a magnet, but that nice big thick cushion, hopefully I'll be able to get away from using this thing. I will try just first couple hunts, not taking that in the woods, so that's one less thing I got to carry in. But so that's everything. Like I said, guys, this is not a review for this NuView hunting vest, but as you see with how I have it all packed in here, a lot of compartments, you can store an awful lot of gear. I do want to say, if you see anything here, the NuView binocular case or this turkey vest, if you're interested, I do have an affiliate link that will be down in the description. I do want you to know that it does not cost anything extra for you. It just goes through my affiliate link, and it will help support this channel. And know that everything that I do get from this channel, it does go back in to the channel itself. So just want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming in here. Go check out some of this NuView hunting merchandise. And guys, just have yourself a blessed day. And remember, get out there, share your passion.